So for Coach Stringer, this is another game forcing 20 turnovers. It's your 8th out of 9 games where you forced over 20 turnovers. How important for this team to be tenacious on defense and continue to force turnovers going forward?
That's a positive thing for you to say. In that we didn't really press, so I should think that had we pressed, we probably would have been able to force more. But defense has got that's the one thing that you can be very consistent with game in and game out, because defense is effort, and it's as simple as that. Every day your jump shot's not hitting, but on the other hand, defensive intensity and the way you play, it's just effort. And the 55 defense is a great effort that we have to put forth as a team. And I think that it has this personal way of also feeding back into the way we play offensively. So hopefully we'll get back to doing that.
Sure. And so in the beginning of the second quarter, you were a little sloppy with a couple turnovers, and right off, you had a couple turnovers in a row off inbounds passes specifically. What do you need to do better in order to shore up the passing?
Well, I can't go to the Will's Eye Bank to get some, surgery for sure. Because if I could, I would. Because I think some things are rather obvious, but at the end of the day, I question that we wear glasses sometimes, because I don't understand it. If the cut is there and we're making the pass away from the defense into the outside hand, it's beyond me to understand it. So let me suggest that the best thing we can do is probably practice it a lot more. But there are so many things that we're trying to introduce to everybody, because while it's a pleasure to have the depth on the bench, the truth of the matter is it takes a lot more time to get the bench prepared to play at those highest levels. And so you don't have the flexibility to do the kinds of things that you're talking about. But I suspect that as we go further into the season, we're going to be better with all of that.
And now you already have 7 wins on the season, one more than last year. What do you think the ceiling is with this team?
They really don't have a ceiling. They look in the mirror every day and they see their ceiling. Their ceiling is themselves. And so when they decide that they have no ceiling, and each and every person addresses that, then it's unlimited. But it doesn't make any sense for any coach or any person, writer or otherwise, to tell you about what you can do, because the greatest and most difficult of all situations is to talk about what could have been. And I would rather be the wise person that was able to take advantage of what it is that I have and not let others tell me about it, and to not respect and trust myself enough. So, human nature is something else, but the exceptional players are the ones that are in that other category, and that's what I'm hoping that we graduate to that other category. But I know that we're capable of doing many things, as long as we have everybody buying in 100%, doing what they need to do. That's as simple as that.
Question for Caitlin. Despite only having 1 point tonight, you had a great game defensively with 8 rebounds, 6 blocks, and 2 steals. What is your mindset out on the court when you play defense?
Well, I know that most of the intensity and everything comes from defense. So even though the offensive side wasn't working, I knew that I had to continue to play defense in order for our team to stay on top.
And a question for Tyler now. With your 18 points tonight, you now move into 6th all-time on the Rutgers women's scoring list. Congratulations, by the way. What do you think the reason is that you've had so much success here at Rutgers, other than the fact that you're just a great player?
Coach Stringer allows me to shoot the ball. I got the green light, I guess, smart shot. So she believes in me, so I'm going to keep shooting.
Coach, talk about Caitlin's defensive effort. 6 blocks, 8 rebounds. It just seems whenever the ball goes off the rim for the opponent, Caitlin is just always there to grab it.
Well, you might not believe this, but let me say it to you like this. If it's a choice of blocking shots or rebounding, I prefer that Caitlin rebound. Okay? Because the problem is that sometimes when we, it's spectacular and it's great and it's athletic and all that, but probably in at least half of those instances where she blocked a shot, it was because she reacted defensively too late. And you know that. So, so let me just say, everybody talks all that stuff. I mean, at the end of the day, you know what I mean? She knows because when she has to, she can do that. You know, so we're glad to get through this. She has a great feel for the ball. She has great hands. The team throws it up really high. But today, it was a difficult day for everybody. You know, I'm glad it's over. But she is a walking double-double, honestly, every night. She's a walking double-double. And so put it out there, and so that allows the people that are going to shoot to be much more confident with what's going to happen, too. And it's good to see a person rebound with a purpose and really try. You know, everybody can rebound from the area that you're in, okay? But what we're looking at is rebounders that to pursue the ball wherever it happens to be. Now, there's drills that we do to get you used to sliding and getting across the lanes and all that. And then some people do it naturally. I'm not sure what happened with Caitlin, but she's going to do that. I think that one of the coaches thought that title was being played in a man-to-man, in a box-of-one situation today. I think that's going to happen a lot with her, and we're going to make sure that she knows and we know exactly what patterns we need to go to that allows her to stay in the flow, because if we allow her to be taken to be on the floor, but to be taken out of the offensive flow, then it's going to be disruptive to us offensively. So it comes as no surprise that that's going to happen. And she's been carrying that burden for some time, you know, but she's one of these people that when the lights come on, she does step to it. She doesn't, she's not a ghost when it's time. And we'll continue to get stronger. That's what we're going to have. And everybody's got to show up at the same time when we play next game, Virginia. All right? That's what it is. So, yeah, but the potential is there. The potential is there. So I just need for them to buy into it and to realize that it's there. I hate for them 2 years from now and 3 years from now, dang, we could have, might have, should have, what, man, we could have, I don't even want to hear it. You know what I mean? Like, you got one shot, and that's what needs to be happening.
What's the game plan going into Virginia on, I think, Monday night?
You know, I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't even know. You know, I mean, really, it's just after we had come back, I don't know. Our game before Siena, keep in mind that, you know, we're exchanging tapes at 3:30, 4 o'clock,
Right.
4:30 in the morning. And even at that, the breakdown that I needed, I didn't get until after our practice yesterday. So it's a real strange feeling because you're coming in and you're looking at tapes and you want to be able to present to the team. But on the other hand, the coaches are working extremely hard. And I know that when I'm talking to them 3:30 or 4 o'clock in the morning, there comes a time that everything sort of goes together. And what I should have done is had practice at 5, and then I could have been better prepared for us. But we were trying to consider their legs because we have been on. This has been a heck of a schedule. But I really don't know. I know that Coach Eatman is a person I have a lot of confidence in, and I'm sure that he'll have that game prepared so that by the time I walk out of here, when I take my backpack, everything will be loaded, everything will be there by the time I get home and sit down and start to eat and look at the tape at the same time. I'm excited for that because, you know, we lost to them before. And teams like NC State, Virginia, teams from any of the various conferences, you know, Pac-10, it means something because we need to demonstrate that we can beat anybody in those various conferences so that it can qualify us to have the experience that I am dying to have the team have. And that is one that, you know, people respect you. And I know what it feels like when you walk into a room and people are like, oh, the Scarlet Knights. And once you experience it, you can't help but not want to have that level of respect always in all that you do. And so I want this team to have that. And I'm hoping that we make it and that we don't have to guess about it. And then I don't have to say anything. They'll know why. They'll know why. And so I will work. Call me later on about 1 o'clock tonight. I'll let you know. I'll do it.
Any other questions?
Yeah, talk about the way Siena Crier has played for you so far this year off the bench. Pretty good day shooting the ball today, 4 for 7 and 10 points. What is it like having her off the bench and coming into a game?
Siani, we call her CC. Really, I love her spirit. I love players that you can be the most skilled player, but if you're sedate, like you're in a library, I can't handle that. Because I know that I'm real high level. My mind is functioning, and the way I'm wired, like I want to let's and go. You know what I mean? That's why I want people to move quick, to think quick. I love her. She's quick. The only thing with her, calm her down, because she can lose control. But do I love her spirit? Do I have confidence that if she's on the floor, she's not a loser? She's going to do everything she can to win. So the biggest thing is I need her to get control of her mind, to earn sometimes when she does things, she doesn't even mean any harm. I look at that and I think, oh man. But she's growing. I see the growth already. She's special. She really is special, and she'll have to continue to work, as we all do.